education because there's just so much of it out there. I wanted to ask about another area. You had mentioned that Tanium also does patching, and it kind of led me to talk about the major players in that vulnerability management right now. There's a trio, right? Rapid7, Qualys, and Tenable. We saw a big jump in Rapid7, and Qualys's data has actually kind of improved greatly. Tenable's has actually decreased a little bit. And I guess the question here I wanted to ask was aligned to what you said earlier about the cloud migration. I had one of your peers say to me just last week that these three names, they were born in the data center. They were born where patching and scanning and vulnerability management were really a little bit more of that. But as we move more to the cloud, which is more dynamic, and then even more so as we move to containers, that these are kind of in danger of falling behind. I'd be curious, as you were mentioning, like, hey, Tanium also has patching ability, but it's, it's cloud native. How much, when you look at these vulnerability management plays, these patching and scanning type plays, how much do you think that they're in danger of falling behind on the technological aspect?
So the key there is they have a legacy environment that they have to support, but I think they also have a pulse on their future environment. Many of them, if not all of them, have an agent that you could use, lightweight, of course, that you can put on the endpoint. Most of them, if not all of them, have had a cloud counsel for many years now. So I don't think that they'll quickly fall behind. What will end up happening is they will lose out on the purchases where the individual is looking for an endpoint client and and they also have a vulnerability management situation that they have to fix. So if it's just a point solution, I think they're very competitive because they have that. They have a really robust system today and lots of history and so forth and capabilities that that you look for in this space. However, if I'm going and looking at, for example, a endpoint client and I need a vulnerability management solution, then I start thinking about like a Tanium or something where that has that all-in-one solution, right? But if I already have one or the other, then it doesn't make sense to go with a Tanium unless I'm going to solve two problems. Not that Tanium is not a great product; it's a great product. But I'm saying is now I have more flexibility, right? Now I can choose because I may have already a solid, either endpoint client or a solid vulnerability management tool. I'm just looking for one, right?
Yep, understood. It also kind of explains to me that, of course, they have to continue supporting, the on-prem environments. I dare use the word legacy, but, all their clients have those. But you're saying they also have a product roadmap towards the cloud. So unless you're 100% container heavy, you still can trust Rapid7's roadmap or Tanium's or Qualys. I'm sorry, Tenable or Qualys. You don't have to immediately go adopt a Sneak, or Aqua, for instance, and just say I have to go 100%, container cloud centric with my scanning. That these guys still have the product roadmap.
Absolutely. Like I said, they have products that they've been sort of in this space a little bit. They've dabbled in it, and they're just going to continue to grow, in my opinion. Does it make sense to consolidate? It depends on your environment, right?
Right. If you're doing nothing, if you're 90% of all your workloads are container centric, then maybe you're going to look at, what's that, Apareto, Sysdig, Sniff, all of those, right? There's a lot out there, Aqua, that might be, better fit for you.
Correct. Yep. Agreed.